Nasir Hussain of the Congress also giving us his take on that. We also have Nalini of India Today tracking the court. A quick word from Nalini first. Nalini, give us a little understanding on what the Solicitor General is saying, representing the Karnataka government. We believe they've said that so long, at least all the way from 2004 to 2021, there's never been a demand or insistence on wearing the hijab inside educational institutions. This sudden surge or these protests have been prompted by the PFI, that the PFI are influencing these hijab girls to file petitions and insist on wearing the hijab. What more has been deliberated?
Well, Nabila, what the Karnataka government has essentially argued before the Supreme Court today is that this entire movement regarding wearing of hijab in educational institutions that we saw undertake in Karnataka was not something that was organic or something that the students had thought of themselves. This was an orchestrated movement that was done by the behest, of the PFI, that first started a social media movement and then spoke to these students and encouraged them to protest for their right to wear a hijab. And that's exactly what Solicitor General Tushar Mehta, who is placing these arguments before the top court right now, has stated, is that there will be a charge sheet that will also be filed against the PFI as well as its members in a Karnataka court soon, because an FIR is already in place and the investigation has shown that PFI was behind this entire hijab protest. Now, this is something that was earlier also argued by the Karnataka government before the Karnataka High Court, where they had also roped in the Campus Front of India, if you remember, and where they had stated that they were the ones who were inciting the students in ensuring that this protest is carried on and there is no resolution that is reached between the university as well as the students. And now the same arguments coming forth before the Supreme Court. In fact, what Solicitor General Tushar Mehta said is that while giving the judgment regarding this issue, the Karnataka High Court had also observed that there were unseen hands that were in place to engineer social disharmony, and all of the brunt of this has been put on the PFI now. The details of this will of course come out more in detail once the charge sheet regarding this entire matter is filed before the Karnataka court. But at the same time, the Solicitor General making it very clear that this was not an organic movement started by the students themselves, something that they believe in. Rather, the PFI and the Campus Front of India were the ones who were behind this to engineer this protest and create social disharmony and unrest.